Bedtime, Theresa. It's bedtime. Have you picked the story for tonight? You have. Let me have it. Beauty and the Beast. Okay, I will read it to you. Are you all snuggled up and nice and cozy and warm? Do you have your lion, Alistair, with you? Yeah. Okay. Are you ready? Then I shall begin. Disney's Beauty and the Beast. Once upon a time, a young princess lived in a shiny... I can't believe I already made a mistake. Once... I know it's a prince, Theresa. It was... Don't be gobby to me, Theresa. I'll read it properly now. Once upon a time, a young prince lived in a shining castle. He was rich and handsome, but he had no love in his heart. To punish him, an enchantress transformed him into a beast and changed his servants into household objects. For the spell to be broken, the beast needs to learn to love another and earn that person's love in return, and he had to do it before the last petal fell from the enchanted rose, which the enchantress left with him. Ashamed of his ugliness, the beast locked himself away in his castle. A magic mirror was his only window to the outside world. Not far from the castle lives a beautiful girl named Belle. Belle loved to read tales of far places, magic, spells, and princes in disguise. She yearned for excitement in her life and for someone with whom to share it. What she did not want was to marry the rude and arrogant Gaston, even though Gaston wanted to marry her because she was the most beautiful girl in town. Belle's father, Maurice, was an inventor, although most of his inventions failed. But when Maurice felt like giving up, Belle reminded him about an upcoming fair. I just know you'll win first prize, she said. Belle's father finally finished one of his inventions. Then on his way to the fair, he decided to take a shortcut through the woods. The forest road was dark and scary. When the sound of howling wolves scared his horse, Maurice cried, "Whoa, Philippi! Whoa!" But the terrified horses bolted him through his rider. Maurice had to run from the wolves on foot. Just in time, he stumbled through the gates of the beast's gloomy castle. No one answered his knock, so he stepped inside the door. "Hello," he called. "Cogsworth." The mental clock. Hoped Maurice would go away, but Lumiere, the candlestick, called out, "You are welcome here, monsieur." Maurice was astonished to see a talking candlestick, but soon he was relaxed in front of a toasty fire, while Mrs. Potts and her son Chip served him tea. Suddenly the beast's shadow fell over the room. "What are you doing here?" he growled. The next thing Maurice knew, giant glass bankruptcy, a shop in a bad cell. showed up and asked Belle to marry him. Belle politely threw him out of the house. Meanwhile, Philip had called down to Belle. Where's Papa? You have to take me to him, Belle cried. When Lumiere saw Belle enter the castle, he whispered Conquest, don't you see? She's the one we've been waiting for. She has come to break the spell. And he led the girl to her father. Oh, Papa, we have to get you out of here, Belle cried. But just then, the beast did. Please let my father out. He's sick. Take me. Instead, Belle pleaded to the massive shape in the shadows. Then you must promise to stay here forever, the beast said. So it was agreed. Belle was heartbroken as she watched her father leave. She had not even been allowed to say goodbye, but she knew she had to keep her promise to the beast. Then the wardrobe in her bedroom told her that the beast wasn't as bad as he seemed. The food at her castle was delicious. So Belle tried to make the best of things. Meanwhile, as soon as he returned to the village, Maurice burst into the oven shouting, "Help! He's got Belle locked in a dungeon." But when he spoke of a horrible beast, the villagers decided the old inventor was crazy. While the others laughed at Maurice, Gaston took his friend. They thought aside he had thought of a way to convince Belle to marry him. At the castle, Belle was not locked up at all. The beast had given her permission to go anywhere she wanted, except the West Wing. Soon the West Wing was all Belle could think about, so when no one was looking, she crept in. She found a dirty room full of a cracked mirror and broken furniture. The only beautiful living thing was the enchanted rose glowing inside a bell jar. Belle was about to touch it when the beast roared at her. Why did you come here? He bellowed. Get out! Belle stared. Lumiere and Conquest saw her as she ran through the halls, but they could not stop her. She ran out of the front door, then she saddled Philia and escaped into the freezing night. Belle and Philippa raced through the woods, chased by hot wolves ready to attack. When her horse braced up in fear, Belle was thrown to the ground and was instantly surrounded by the snarly wolves. Suddenly, the beast giant paws snatched one of the wolves and tossed him through the air. After a fierce spell, the wolves fled, whining into the forest, but the beast had been hurt. The beast ran to his pet. Belle ran to his side and helped him back to the castle. Belle nursed the beast's wounds until he was better. Before long, Belle and the beast were reading books, emails, and taking walks together. Isn't it wonderful? The enchanted objects agree. As to watch the couple become friends. Finally, the beast allowed the enchanted objects to dress him in new clothes. If you care for the girl, you must tell her that Lumiere advised the beast. So that night after dinner, the beast led Belle into the ballroom and they danced together to a beautiful love song. Belle, are you happy here with me? The beast says. Yes, but I was like, if only I could see my father just for a moment. There is a way, he told her, and he brought out his enchanted mirror. When Belle looked into the mirror, she saw her father lost and starving in the wood, searching for her. Oh no, he's sick. He must be dying, Belle said. Then you must go to him, the beast said. Oh, at least you will take the mirror so you can look back and remember me. How can you let her go? Cox were fast near tears. The beast replied. With the mirror's help, Belle found her beast at heart. He realised Gast and turned to embrace Belle, raced up the stairs, but as the beasts turned, Gaston pulled a knife from his boot and stabbed Beast in the back. With a howl of pain, the beast turned on his attacker. Gaston took a frightened step backwards and plunged from the room, but the beast had been terribly wounded. Belle ran to his side and embraced him. "You came back," the beast whispered. "At least I got to see you one last time." "Don't talk like that, you'll be alright," I said, fighting back tears. In the beast room, at last Belle was about to drop the knife. "Maybe it's better this way," the beast said with his last breath. "No, please, I love you." Belle sobbed, leaning down to kiss him. Magically, the beast rose and changed back into human form. "Belle, it's me," said the prince. Belle rushed into the prince's arms as they kissed all the objects in the palace, including the Lumiere, Cogsworth, Mrs. Potts, and Chip, were transformed back into their human forms. That night, the castle was filled with love as Belle and the prince danced and danced, barely able to take their eyes off each other, and the castle was once again filled with life and laughter. At the end, what did you think of the story? You liked it? Good night, my princess. I'll see you in the morning. Yes, I promise to read